Welcome into the stream, everybody. We are live with the final round of the March Ancients tournament before the top 8 cut. Now, that top 8, that's not something me or my opponent will be seeing this tournament, but we can duke it out this last round nonetheless. So, going to welcome into the stream Kaiten619, international player from the Philippines, who I have not played against before. I'm really looking forward to the matchup, and shout out as well. He's recording this one. He's going to put it on YouTube. So his channel will be linked down in the description. So be sure to go check that out as well. But welcome into the stream, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. Hoping to close out this tournament on a high note. My only win is from the bye. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
And my only win's from against Wild Bill, and I got lucky on that rolls.
Yeah,
so...
we'll see who the untapped gods decide to bless today.
Let's hope so. Ready for initiative?
Yes, sir. Let's get into it. Good luck.
You too.
Go ahead and set up a timer on my phone. I know you said this probably won't go to time, and I agree with you, but I like to have one set just in case. All right. I see who Untap is favoring from the get-go. Let's see here. We got this Scarlet Joseph Craig. Could cause some problems. So what do we want to ditch? I think that may be the way to go.
I am not liking my hand, to be honest.
Ooh. All right, then. We'll see how this goes. So my deck involves a good bit of math, so sorry if I take a little bit of time on some of my turns.
It's mercenaries, what I expect.
Okay, so we can do that. Yeah, no problem. Let's see here. Gracchus, thank you for cheering a bit, by the way. Starting out the stream. So we could do that, but then that doesn't work. I think that is our best bet. Ooh, maybe not, though. Yeah, let's play Lennox. He'll come in with 4 charges.
Four charges, huh? Lennox? I'm thinking about it right now.
Sure.
Should I bring that out or this out? You made me no choice. I'm gonna bring out the husband.
Ooh, who is it? Darian Winston.
Darian,
okay. Let's use Caitlin's ability.
Alright.
We'll discard Tibist, so I will clone him and leave him in play just so I remember that skill penalty.
Okay.
So go find a level 1 action, or a spell specifically.
Of course.
We'll get from dust to dust, and we will have Caitlin immediately cast it.
Oh,
and we'll go at Brother Domini. So it's a DC 22.
And I'm gonna need a 19. Because I think I might not have the roll for this one.
Nat 20 with the -2 skill off of Tibist.
Yeah, I need a 20 or bust.
Oh man, so close. If I didn't pitch the Tibist,
I would have survived that.
I know. Oh, that's wild.
So
you finally get a good roll. So he suffers a wound. And then I can go get a level 1 character.
Yep, he's dead already, so
Yeah.
nothing happens to my ranks.
And who do I want to grab? I think another Tibist. We'll put him in hand.
Okay. In that case, Joseph Krieg will go for his range attack
Sure.
on one of your dragon spawns.
You got it.
I'll react with Scarlet.
Yeah.
+3 for Scarlet. Come on. Wait. That's a dead dragon spawn, I believe. No, wait.
Just one wound. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's have that one swing on Spencer.
All right.
Oh no, so close.
Denied. This is when I wish I had a certain item right now. Shark bone bow onto Jackie.
Okay. Let's swing on another Spencer.
Alrighty then.
That will hit.
Yeah, that will be dead, and I'll put Creek to the front.
Okay.
Stunned. Oh wait, that means I move everyone up. Shoot. There we go.
Yeah, either Darian or Jackie.
Yep.
All right.
Wait. You know what? Spencer into the wounded dragon spawn.
Sure. Yep.
Give me something good.
Oh my gosh.
Second one.
Wow.
Wow. Untap hates me today.
We were talking before the game how you've had some really brutal rolls. I checked out some of your videos, and you definitely have. It seems to be no different here. I hope the luck kind of levels out a little bit.
Going after Spencer?
Yes, and now I will get my 2.
Oh, God. I'm going to use the... Wait. No. I'm gonna see. Unseen arrow onto Jackie.
Ooh, spicy. I'll move Lennox up to rank 2.
That's fine. Darian to do a range strike on your wounded dragon spawn.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
This will get it, I got a feeling. Oh, yeah. All right, we'll have Surge fall forward.
All right. Maybe discard for a bit.
Sure.
Oh, so he has charges as well.
Mm-hmm. But he gets them pretty slowly.
Yeah, I can see why.
I think this is where I pass.
You know what? Just to make it more vicious. Farglass onto Jackie.
Ooh. Now we're cooking.
And you're still passing, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna pass as well.
Okay.
Oh boy. This is that. I'm keeping my hand, so I'm gonna draw an extra 4 right now. Come on. Much better. Are you keeping part of your hand, or are you gonna ditch some?
Yeah, I'm deciding right now. I will ditch the Tibist for sure that I searched out. So that skill goes to -4, and I think we'll ditch the Enki as well. So I'll keep 2 cards and draw 3.
Yeah, righty then. If only I can get Josephine back to ready. And I think I can, to be honest. Oof. That's a good initiative roll.
That, however,
Well,
is.
that could have my strike! Come on! Hang on.
All right, so Kaiten has initiative with Jackie. Jackie has the Farglass, Unseen Arrow, and Sharkbone bow equipped. Definitely.
Sorry about that. I got
No problem.
interrupted.
No problem at all. So you've got a
thinking.
niche. Yeah, no problem.
Well, trying to get rid of Surge once for all with Spencer.
Okay.
I need a 14 at least.
2 shots, get it. No.
Give me a low roll game.
Oh. I think we gotta take our shot with Lennox.
Go ahead.
So we'll do +7 on Spencer. We'll do strike number 1. That'll hit. See who's coming up.
I got to.
Okay.
And Jackie's tapped as well because.
Not yet. No, she's still behind Scarlet.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. So that's all good. We'll do shot number 2 on Darian.
Okay.
Untap's lagging a bit for me. That'll hit. Shot number 3 on Darian.
Wait.
Just 1 wound.
Yep. Yeah, sorry. Forgot about that.
No, it's all good. I couldn't remember if Darian had 1 or 2 hit points. Now he's dead. So shot number 3 will hit. So we'll send the final shot at Joseph. Shot 4. Which will hit Joseph as well.
And Joseph is, I believe he's dead. Yes, he is. So that means Scar goes front this. This goes behind, unfortunately. You put me in the pickle right now, to be honest. But not too much. I had a rank 3 just in case.
Ooh. Sienta, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have Lennox do a +5 on Scarlet.
That's not gonna be good for me.
It'll miss though.
Yep. Since you said that. You know what? I'm gonna use my bow from Jackie to range strike against your Surge.
Okay. Right there.
Come on. Yep. Give me a low roll, please.
It's 3. Got the Surge. He is dead.
Yep.
All right, that puts me in a bit of a predicament, but we'll cast Fiery Bolts for now. We'll go +4 on Scarlet.
Okay.
That one will hit.
That's a dead Scarlet. Yoink. Wait. Invert. There we go. Let's go to. Jeez. This is game bad. Not gonna lie. I don't like this option, but I have to pass.
Okay. Let's see here. What's the best way to do this? Let's swing on Jackie with a +0.
Go ahead.
It'll miss.
Missed.
Do you pass again?
Yeah, I'm passing
Okay.
on everything.
Okay. We'll play, or sorry, we'll not play. We'll swing and miss.
Missed.
Let's
That's not
see.
favoring us.
Evidently not. Trying to figure out the best way to do this. You did put me in a bit of a predicament taking out Surge. So I think we'll spend Surge forward.
Okay.
Play Kabir. So I'm in with 5 charges.
Okay. Oh boy. How many charges do you need?
We'll use his order to move a charge over to Lennox.
Yes.
And then...
Oh, but Lennox has the ranged attacks. I get it now.
Yeah. I'll use his other order to remove a charge and do a +3 on Jackie.
Okay.
Which I'm guessing will miss. Yeah.
Yeah. Jackie's like, nope.
She is dodging everything so far. We use Caitlin's order and we'll discard 2 cards. One of them is the Barrow White. So I'll clone that so I remember that I have that in play as well.
Okay.
So we can go get a level 2 or lower spell and either have Caitlin play it or put it into hand. So we get this Barrow White cloned. See, Untap doesn't like you for rolls. It doesn't like me for, like, being fast with the things it does.
Yeah, I have that sometimes too when I try to untap everything. Like, come on!
Oh, yeah. Yep. Chat noting with your bow, shark bone bow. Sharks don't even have bones. They have cartilage. That hot take in here. Technically true, but...
It's true!
Way
it's
to call
true,
him out.
But still! But still! Come on, Jack, give me a break!
It's a cool name for a bow, but... You know how chat is sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll get transference to hand, and then instead of dragging it into my hand and right back onto the field, we'll just have Kabir play it.
Alright, so 3 charges to who, though?
Over to Lennox.
Oh, God! So it's really the battle of who has the better range.
Pretty much. We'll use Barrow White to do a strike on Jackie, which will miss.
That's a miss.
So Barrow White's removed from game. And I will pass.
Oh, God. Let's see. Yep. And invert this. Invert this. I'm gonna ditch. Ditch. I'm ditching 2.
Okay.
To draw by 3. Please, something good.
I come down to initiative, and my 2 is not going to get there. Probably.
Survey says I got the blow. Oh, God. I need it. I am so thinking hard right now. My God. It's a portable hole when I need one right now.
Well, it is level 7, so you can't equip it in the front rank.
I know. I mean, it should have been about opening hand. That would have been fine.
I know, yeah, you would think. Nash gifting a sub goes to Celtic. Thank you, Nash. And chat, let me know. Nice. I didn't end up seeing who won the March Madness bracket, so please let me know.
I'm not gonna spoil it. Crikey. I gotta get rid of Lennox for now. I'm gonna strike it with the bow.
Okay.
So, give me a low roll, please.
Oh.
Not the way I was hoping for a tab of him, but the opposite. What you got, man?
Gotta shoot with the Lennox. Got 8 plus 7s at Jackie. We'll see if we can hit that 16
Wait a minute,
AC.
how could you shoot with Lennox if he's still spent?
I just spent them to shoot.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he was ready to start the turn.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, it's all good. First one will
And
miss.
it's second.
Second one will also miss. Third is a miss.
Oh
Go
God.
number 4 is a miss. Okay. On a coin. Number 5. 13 will hit. Number 6. Number 6 will miss. Number 7. That'll hit.
Hits.
And it all comes down to strike number 8. What's it gonna be? That'll hit. Barely.
Yeah. Jesus, that was a horrible hand that you.
Well, hopefully it can be a little bit closer next game.
Yeah, please. Please, Zach, give me a break. Okay, time to refix this. This here in the back. Untap likes to be laggy today, I swear.
Yeah, seems that way.
Alrighty then. Guess we're gonna fight this out if I have to.
20 minutes down on the
circles?
timer so far, just so you know. Not really a factor at the moment, but I like to keep my opponents updated between games and if it's getting close.
Of course. Of course. Actually, a much better hand than expected. Initiative time.
Yeah, let's see what I get in my hand. Not a bad initiative roll. Probably another 2 from me. 9, close enough.
No. Close enough. In that case, Spencer into the dragon spawn.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need a 9 or wait, no, I'm gonna need actually a 5 or better. 6 or better. Sorry.
There's one
One
wound.
wound.
Same
Second
target,
time
I
round.
assume.
Yep. That's a miss.
Yeah. What to do? I think we'll start out with a Blood and Bone on Caitlin.
Okay, so she has 3 charges. The blood has 3 charges. Okay. Spencer into the wounded dragon.
Sure.
Come on.
That'll get him.
Dead dragon. Second to the one of the other dragons, please.
Sure. That'll hit.
Wounded. Oh boy.
What's the move now?
Questions and more questions.
Is it that? Doesn't seem as good.
Were you thinking about moving Surge to the front?
Maybe? It does have higher AC than the Brine. I'll have to figure out if any of the cards in my hand are a factor.
Yeah, I'm really thinking hard too.
It's tough. Let's see, because that did it. Then we can't do that. Then that becomes a factor. I think it's gotta be that. What you can do. That goes to a card in the rank. That's just that. But then you can't do that. Tricky, tricky.
Yep.
I think the play for now is to use... Oh, shoot. No, maybe not. I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. Take your time.
So we can't do that. You know what? Let's swing with this brine. No, I'm sorry. Final answer, we're going to play Lennox in rank 3.
Okay.
So he will come in with 3 charges, and then we'll say back to you.
Alright,
After
man.
all of that indecisiveness.
Brother, doll me into your wounded dragon.
Yeah.
Give me a low roll, please.
That'll get there.
Yep. Barely, too. Who's coming up front?
Surge will fall. Lennox fall.
Good. That's what I was hoping for.
So you got Joseph and Scarlet taking shots. Surge has 13 AC. Let's use Surge's order. We'll kill him, and before fixing illegal ranks, get a level 2 dragon. Comes into play spent, since Surge was spent, so let's get the Dragon's Lair for the extra hit points.
Alright. So now it takes me 3 wounds to kill the dragon spawn?
No, just an extra hit point. Dragon's Lair has 2 hit points in and of itself as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. In that case... Huntsman to rank 4.
Oh. Gyrar Huntsman, level 3 fighter rogue, enters plays at 1 level higher. Once per turn, perform a +4 range strike with a bonus equal to the number of free kingdoms in your discard pile. Okay. It's got marksmanship and stealth. 3 hit points. That's a very good level 4.
Yup.
Let's swing on Brother Domini.
Is he dead?
Oh, nat
yes,
20!
He is.
Holy cow.
Not the way I was hoping for.
Those brine fiends are killers, man. They'll get you.
In that case, since you did that, I do have a level 1 just in case. Centaur Soldier.
Okay.
To the front ranks. And since I have 4 more earrings in my army, I have 1 extra attack with the X.
I will use Caitlin's order. We'll discard 1 card. So it'll be the Barrow White. We'll clone it to the discard pile.
So the white's in the front right now?
No, it's in my discard pile. I just clone it and set it in play off to the side so I remember its ability. Because otherwise it gets forgotten. It's just an easier way to mark when I've used it as well.
Let's see.
So we'll go get a level 1 spell that Caitlin can cast immediately. We'll use Final Rage, or sorry, not Final Rage, reading other cards next to this one in my search pile, from dust to dust.
Oh god, not again.
So we'll have Ziantha do a DC 22. So it needs a nat 20, I believe. Yeah, it gets attack, not skill bonuses.
Yeah, so nat 20 or bust. Give me a 1.
Oh, so double 19s on the from dust to dust. What the heck? So close on both of them.
It's fine.
Untap.
I'm not even worried.
Untap doesn't just hate you, it wants to taunt you.
Not when I bring the husband on to play in the 3rd rank.
Darian Winston again. Okay, the level 1
Yep.
that I'm grabbing to hand is Tibis.
Tibis, as usual, so you can negate my skills. What?
Just when we discard him. Let's use the Barrow White to do a strike on Spencer.
Oh, Spencer.
That'll hit.
Yep. And that will cause the entire shift.
You got your level 3 in before ranks collapsed, though.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do this. We'll move Scarlet and Darian. No, wait, Darian's. Yeah, I have to because of legal rings.
Yep.
There we go. Well, funny that you try to do that.
Gyrar doesn't fall yet, so you can still move him up if you want to, but your rank 4 is safe.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So... I'm gonna sing the spirits.
Ooh, spirit singing. Target basement character. Ready to target. Okay.
Yep, bring out the husband to attack mode. Go ahead.
I will actually pass.
And I will brain strike against your... Which is more problematic though? It's gonna be your lair.
Okay.
I have to do it.
+0 off
kind of
of Darian.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a range strike anyway, so...
Yep. No.
Nope! Nothing today.
I will pass again.
Krieg, please. Please get a wounded drag the layer at least.
+1. Oh yeah. Nat 20 incoming. Got a wound on the layer.
Yep.
I will pass again.
I will move Darian to the front.
Let's pass.
And pass.
We'll discard 1 card, which is a Tibist. We'll keep the other 2 in hand. Possibly
I'm not
against.
any cards.
Okay. Trying to clone the Tibist, and untap isn't having it.
The typical untap being a lagging.
All right, there we go.
There you go. Oh boy. So right now I'm -2 skill, right?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Okay, so pull the marker off the Barrow White. Pull the marker off of Caitlin. Surge gets a charge. Everything else stays. We draw 3 cards.
Come on.
Let's see. Okay, can work with that. And did you roll initiative already or no?
No, not yet.
Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miss it.
And aid against my low roll, please.
Ooh.
I called it. I called it.
You did. I think we got to go transference from Surge. I'll move 3 charges over to Lennox from the Blood and Bone.
All right. Might move, right?
Yes. Yep.
I hate to do. I hate to do this to you, but I'm ready to pull some strings.
Oh. Where are we going?
Funny enough, I'm targeting your Lennox.
Okay. DC 20.
So it's 20.
Needs a 16.
16.
Does not get there. Okay.
Yes.
Brutal.
Now I have full control of your legs for this turn until the end turn. Woo!
Yeah.
I love having a good betrayal.
All right. What is the move here?
What is your signature move?
Let's have Caitlin use From Dust to Dust on Scarlet.
Sure. So I'm gonna need
19 this time
19.
around.
Wait, can I? I'm gonna react with Jacqueline.
Okay.
So I need a 10.
All right. Jackie has -2 skill as well, but she fails either way.
Yeah.
So we'll go find level 2.
She's wounded. That's fine because Darian's still up there.
We'll get Kabir the Insane into my hand.
Okay. The sad part is I cannot range strike with Lennox towards your warlord.
I know, that's really convenient that he's in rank 2 and not 1. That would be brutal. Full Strength, still a great card though. I mean, it took 6 strikes offline. And you can still use him for whatever.
Yeah. I'm gonna brute force Lennox into your warlord.
Okay, +0.
So 14. Do I get 6 strikes or just 1?
Just
sure
1 off the melee.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Okay.
6 is only range strikes.
Yeah, I figured. A low roll, please.
Ooh.
Hold it. Yeah. Get rid of the curse right now while I have it.
Let's play Kabir.
All right. And who's moving to the front?
Nobody, because Lennox is under your control.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't count towards my ranks, but at end of turn when he comes back, we'll have some problems.
Yeah. In that case, let's try Darian melee against your lair.
Okay. It's 4.
So I need a 6 for the first strike.
That'll get him.
Wounded. 7 on the last strike. Wait, does it have 3?
No, the layer just has 2 hit points. So you got him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Second one. Give her you're insane.
Okay.
So I need a 8. Denied.
Not quite.
It's fine.
Haha.
It's fine.
What's our best bet here? I think we'll use Fiery Bolts off of Surge to do a +4 on Spencer.
Oh, yeah.
Now, any of my frequent viewers remember last time I tried to take out Spencer with a spell, we rolled 1 short twice in a row off of Final Powers. We'll see if this has the same luck or better. It's better, so that will hit Spencer.
Yeah. Yep. Spencer's dead. I have no broken ranks, thankfully.
Nope.
And I will order Darian to shoot at Surge.
Yeah, this could be huge.
But I'm at +0, so I'm gonna need a natural 13 or better.
I think you got it. Oh.
Nope.
Sorry to jinx you. I just felt it was coming.
I felt it too. Untap just doesn't like both of us today. Let's be real.
Honestly. We'll use Kabir's order to remove a charge. We'll do +3 on Joseph.
Oh, sure.
That'll hit him.
That's a dead dose, so I have to move everyone up now. And actually, that kind of favors me a bit. In that case...
Yeah, if you got any level 4s.
I do. Peyton.
Oh, no, not Peyton. What have I done? Let's swing on Darien with Brine.
Fine.
Wow, that's
That's a
lucky right
wound.
there.
Oh, shoot. Why did I do that? There we go.
Untap doing untap things.
Yeah. Then you may be no choice. Can I get a portable hole, please?
Yeah, that'd be good. All right, let's use Barrow White. Do a +2 on Darien. Yes, sir.
11 or plus. Yup.
That'll get him.
That's an inverted Jackie. And you're inverted as well. And you're just there.
Just spent.
Yep.
Back to you.
Anything else? Anything else, man? I can't do anything.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take a shot with Surge at Jackie.
Sure.
That'll hit for 1 wound.
Yep. Jackie's wounded.
And
Hang on.
yeah. All right, so we got 1 wound on Jackie. Both Jackie and Huntsman are spent down. Lennox over here was taken over by a Pull the Strings. We'll get him back at end of turn. I think both players are probably going to pass here. Kaiten has been passing, and I don't think there's a whole lot left I can do. So we'll probably pass as well, so we'll get Lennox back. Looking at 50 minutes on the clock, so this thing will be definitely wrapped up before time.
Sorry about that.
Not a problem. I'm going to pass as well if you are.
Yeah, I am passing. I need a hand. Bad.
All right. Get the Lennox back from Pull the Strings. And it does not create an illegal ranks. That's pretty convenient.
Oh, me on top. Jackie's spent. You're also spent. Really on taps. Let me see. Do I want to ditch anything? I do not. I'm drawing
Okay.
2. Okay.
Draw 5.
Ah,
1 on
it's my
initiative.
turn. Yes.
Critical failure.
Like it should have been. Okay.
I do not have clutch initiative rolls. When I need it, my opponent usually gets it.
You're not the only one. I'm the same way. Oh, the only thing the sad part is this is a problem right now.
Yeah, what do you got?
I hate to say this, I have to pass.
No. All right. We'll kick things off with Lennox then. Got 6 shots at Jackie. There's 1 wound.
Yep.
And there's the 2.
Game.
Good games.
There you go. In good game. There was nothing I could do. This is all in my hand.
Farglass.
I would play a Darien, but it was going to be illegal ranks. It won't matter.
You could have equipped the Farglass at least to Jackie. I know you don't have anything to produce range strikes right now, but you could have thrown that on.
Yeah, but it wouldn't matter because I already knew what's going to happen.
That's true. Yeah, I was worried game 1, all you needed was like a far shot or to make a marksmanship check or something. I thought maybe you were going to hit Caitlyn for 3 wounds from like the second rank or something like that. That's kind of what I was worried about.
If Lennox was in the front, I would have gone for broke.
Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, if Lennox was up front, you definitely would have had to take him out there. The Farglass combined with the Unseen Arrow and Sharkbone Bow giving you that extra reach. It's pretty solid.
No, I was more thinking of pull the strings if Lennox was in the front.
Oh, yeah.
Then strike your Warlord for death.
Oh, yeah, that would have been game. Yeah, that pulled the strings. That was clutch. It took me offline for a turn, and like you said, if Linux was in the front, that probably would have been game. We would be playing game 3 right now.
3 right now. But good game, good sir.
Good games. And for those watching who don't know, and Kaiten, if you don't know, at the end of my streams, we hop over to a giveaway. So we give one thing away
Sweet.
to my opponent, and then we'll give one thing away to those in chat. So if you're watching, now is the time to be chatting. So what you do is you roll a d20, and then I've got a number of things listed on screen here. A nat 1 is a brine fiend, 2 through 5 is a dragon's lair, 6 through 11 is a random treasure, 12 through 16 is worm's egg, 17 to 19 is a random dragon, and a nat 20 is a sealed pack that will crack live here on stream. Now you decide when you roll if you want it sent to you or if you want to add it to the dragon's horde, and we'll give it away to a viewer once that horde builds up a little bit. So you can go ahead and roll. Sorry?
Okay, let's see who's gonna roll the nat 20. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can find your Twitch.
Yeah, no problem.
Because I am like in several tabs open. Okay,
No worries.
same spelling, right?
Yeah, yep.
Just want to make sure.
And while he's looking that up, I'll go ahead and remind you, if you're tuning in later or if you skipped the intro to the video, if you're watching on YouTube, my opponent here, Kaiten619, has a YouTube channel as well. And he's going to be uploading his version of this video. So I will link that in the description once that's live. Go and sub to him. Go show him some love. Give him some views because he's trying to grow Warlord out in the Philippines and try and get hopefully more people in these online tournaments and maybe get some live tournaments going out there as well. So like I said, be sure to go to his channel, subscribe to him, follow him, do whatever you can to help him grow as well. You guys were great for me. Go do the same for him.
I knew I forgot to do something earlier.
You were recording, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I forgot to follow you before the recording.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
Okay, let's see.
Like you said, it's morning where you're at, and you're still waking up.
I'm wide awake, to be honest. I woke up at 5 this morning.
Oh, geez. Yeah, it's usually when I'm up for work.
No, the funny thing is, it's like my body's so used to like going to college, all of a sudden, like, fine. I can't argue with my own.
When you're just such in the
body.
habit of waking up, and your body wants to wake up, and you're like, no, I want to stay in bed more.
Oh man.
Yeah, sleeping in is just non-existent.
Wait. Yeah, and so far my community is small in the Philippines. We have like one other player that joined me on Warlord.
Yeah, you start small and grow from there.
Yeah.
Where I'm at in Minnesota, we used to have a super active community. The biggest tournament we had, I think we had around 40 or 50 people, but that was regional. Most people we would have at regular tournaments maybe a decade ago was anywhere from 8 to 12. Right now, we're kind of just boiled down to 4 players or so, 4 to 6, kind of depending on the day. So it's
Which is
small,
not too shabby.
but yeah, I mean, to have anybody to play with once you're kind of get started back up is awesome.
Good thing I printed two beginner decks out just in case.
Yeah. Now, I didn't ask, are you a new player or a returning player?
Actually, I've only been playing Warlord for a year.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad to finally play against you.
My first tournament was actually the World Tournament.
Wow. Okay.
I would kind of ballsy thing like, you know what? Might as well risk the World Tour, see what happens.
Yeah, no, shoot your shot for sure. I think I only won 2 games in the World Tournament. 2 wins, 2 losses, 2 ties. It definitely wasn't a triumphant outing, but you win some, you lose some.
Untap was out for blood on me. I had 0 wins on that tournament. I rolled like, oh god, like 3s and 4s the entire tournament from the Worlds. I'm like, this is not happening right now, please. All right. Let's see. Oh, we got question. All right, closing my OBS just because so I can start uploading this video.
Oh yeah, sure thing. While he's working on that, we'll go ahead and do the viewer giveaway right now, and it looks like it's just Nash. Gracchus, if you're still there, let me know. But I'm just gonna. we got Denizen Kane in chat. All right,
Sweet.
Gracchus is there. Okay, so we'll roll a d6. We'll say Gracchus is 1 and 2. Denizen Kane is 3 and 4. Nash will be 5 and 6. Goes to 3. So Denizen Kane. Roll a d20 for him. And that will be 19. Okay, man, we've been giving away a lot of dragons this tournament. I got to stock back up. I think there's like 4 or 5 dragons in the horde right now. It is
my
just
God, man.
a spirit wing. So the lowest level I've got in the stack. I don't have any minor dragonkin or anything like that. He is a promo for what it's worth and sees play.
Okay.
But Denizen Kane, let me know if you want that sent to you, and we'll get it in the mail, or if you want that added to the horde. And Kaiten, are you ready for the giveaway on your end?
Let's see if I can roll good.
All right. I feel a nat 20 incoming. Nat 20 or nat 1? Like you said, all or no. Okay.
6.
Okay, treasure.
So that gives me a treasure. You know what? I'm gonna do everyone a favor on your chat. Add it to the viewer. Add to the horde.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll pull. We'll see what it is first before we throw it in the horde. And it is a collapsing bow. So somewhat appropriate to the range strike strategy you were going for with the shark bone bow and farglass and all that. Pretty good bow if your warlord's a scout. Order spend it to do a +2 range strike. And then order once per turn if this rogue is a scout, do a +2 range strike. Not bad as far as treasures go. Denizen Kane says for the horde as well. So we're starting to stock that thing up. Got a lot of dragons in there, a lot of treasure. That's how I like it.
Yes, indeed.
We'll go ahead and wrap things up. Thanks to my opponent, Kaiten619, for coming on. It was nice to finally be able to meet you and play against you, and I hope we get paired back up in the future. Like I said, everybody, his channel will be linked down in the description. Go and subscribe and give him some views.
All right, then. Take care, man. I gotta go.
All right. Nice playing with you. I'll see you later. Thank you to Nash for gifting subs, Gracchus, and I think Nash cheered bits. If anybody else did, sorry if I'm missing you. And if you're watching the video on YouTube, I appreciate you as well. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Warlord content. That is going to do it for the March Ancients tournament because I am not making the top 8 cut. We are also not, we're done with March Madness now, so I might do some top 8 coverage, but I know Vac is going to be in that, so he'll have some as well. Otherwise, stay tuned for Battlefields in April. Peace.